I've been taking Vyvanse to help with my binge eating. It helps until the medication wears off, and then my hunger comes back on 10 times stronger. But I'm also experiencing, when the medication seems to be wearing off, I don't know, 7 hours later, my butterfly rash flares. I get these extreme waves of nausea where I think I'm going to die. I lose my train of thought often. I'm not sleeping. Granted, last time I took Vyvanse, the first week, sleep was a little questionable, and then I felt like it kind of mellowed out, or maybe it didn't mellow out, and I just kind of got used to sleeping less, and I was like, oh, we feel more productive, like this is okay. Fine. I could have dealt with the butterfly rash. I could have dealt with the not sleeping. The nausea, and I keep losing my train of thought often. And the butterfly rash is horrible. I could have potentially tried to cover up the butterfly rash. I could have dealt with it. The nausea, though, not for me. It's unbearable. And sometimes it's not just like a 10-minute spout. Like last night, it felt like 30 plus minutes. So, looking into other medications. In short, I'm trying to find something that's maybe non-stimulant. I don't know if what I'm doing is like this reward loop. I'm searching for dopamine, so I'm eating, I only get it through certain foods. So I looked into Qsima, and it's half stimulant, half seizure medication, which seems skeptical, but apparently it helps with weight loss because the seizure medication component, I don't know, it does something. I don't know how it works. But I think I'm going to go non-stimulant. I think I'm looking into non-stimulant ADHD medications, and I was looking into naltrexone also. I don't know. I've heard some success stories on them. I just want, it was like a Reddit thread. They were like, I took naltrexone because they had an alcohol problem, but it indirectly helped with their binge eating, and they didn't know why, and they asked their doctor, and they essentially were just like, yeah, I think it binds to that opioid receptor or something, and you don't get that same pleasure from eating, but you also, for them, didn't get the pleasure from drinking alcohol, I guess. So I don't know. Naltrexone is probably my top right now, or other non-stimulant ADHD medications. Why I'm leaning towards naltrexone is because I tend to feel panicked in these situations, and naltrexone works quicker. It works in 1 to 3 days. The other one, I forget, and this is a thing, I keep losing my train of thought. The other one, naltrexone, and the other non-stimulant ADHD medications, they take 2 to 4 weeks to fully kick in, and I'm like, it is very mentally exhausting when you deal with food noise 24/7, so I'm kind of at the point, I'm like, can we just quiet this? And I'm like, if I take naltrexone, it might work quicker. So that's where I'm at. I don't know.